American? What are you?
Danish.
I don't speak Danish, sorry.
Polish.
Definitely don't speak Polish.
British.
I don't speak British either, I'm Irish. And?
Irish.
Ah, the best, good man yourself.
Stuart, well done.
Hello.
How's it going? How's it going? Right, hi everybody. My name is Ben. Ben Spalding. I'm the producer of the new show, Disney Cascade of Lights. What can I say to you? I'm going to show you some videos. Okay, I'm going to talk you through what you're going to see. So where it started off, the basis of the show. We're going to get to see a time lapse. So you're going to get to see all of the barges that are stored backstage. They come out, they get installed, they do the show. I cut that whole bit of the show so you can't see that, and then they'll go back in. And then you get some technical drawings of the actual barges, so you can see certain equipment on the barges, and I'll explain what that is. And then towards the end, there's a making of video where you get to see some of the stuff that we do with the drones, with the pyro and stuff like that throughout the show. And then at the end, you get to put on these wonderful headsets, and you'll be able to see one of the scenes from the previs. The previs is how we program the show. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So what can I tell you? So this show is about inspiration. It's about to become a hero. And you'll see, based on the IP, that you'll see some of the stories of those people, so how they've come from something to be where they are to be a hero. And the aim is that we inspire our guests to also take that path to become a hero, to be stronger. That's what it's all about. We've just finished 2 weeks ago. We were in Abbey Road and we recorded the music for the show with a 90-piece orchestra, and we also have a song which is created for the show, which is called "We Can Be Heroes," which you'll hear soon. Not today, sorry. We'll have to come back for that one. Okay, here we go. You're the first lot who've actually filmed it. Are you all journalists? What's your deal? Journalists? Yeah, this is very weird. Okay, here we go. You ready? Watch the screen. I'll leave it on for a few seconds and I'll go to the next one so you can get your pictures, okay? Okay, I did this test with the previous group. Who's this? Don't say Pocahontas, honestly. So in this image you can get already an idea. So this is, these are what we call them ducks, okay? So we have developed with Drones Us. Drones Us is our official technology partner. You can go around, huh? Go around, there's no, go on. Get the best view, go on. You can always come back for your headset, it's all right. So we've had quite a bit of experience with drones over the last 3 or 4 years, and we know that weather affects them. So we were very, we were very pushy with our friends Drones Us, and we got them to create a new drone. This drone was built to do drone shows. It's lighter, it's faster, it's much more precise. It can fly through fountains, water screens, all sorts of stuff, and it can do some really interesting things. We have done many drone shows, as you know, and when you see a drone show, you generally see it up high and far away. We said, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to do something completely different. We're going to fly up close and personal, so they're going to be really low, so they're really part of the show, and that you also, the guests, get to see it up close. So there's parts of the show where the drones are flying 20 meters from the guests, like there. That sort of height, 20 meters from the guest. So we have the show. It's all about making it almost like a theater. You feel somewhat that you're inside, even though you're outside. So we've got a kit of over 240 lights installed on the poles, on the barges, everywhere. It's Cascade of Lights, you know. The name says it all, right? We keep going, right? Then we have Mulan. So she also obviously has her story. This is not Pocahontas for that person who tried the last time. And then we all love this one. No kill? No. Okay, I think that's it. And there's one more. And we all know that one, right? We're all Disney fans, I hope. So next is going to be the time lapse, okay? You ready? So over there we have a bridge. That bridge swings open and all of the barges will come out and they drive through the canal, being pushed by electric tugboats, which have been designed and developed for this show. They're totally unique. So everything comes out in total silence, pretty much. The only sound you hear is the water being pushed by the barges. This setup is going to happen 2 hours prior to the show, so that during the day, obviously, the bay looks like it does now. and then it all connects, and then we will do the show. There's the show. Look, quick, film it. No, sorry. And then after the show, after the afterglow, so the show is about 16 minutes long, and then once we finish the show, we break it all apart, and then it goes backstage and it goes to the marina. So the marina is basically behind here. I'm sure you've all looked at the footages people have been posting with their airplanes. There's a lot of people who are watching as well. We've been doing this. Okay, so this is a central barge. Okay, this barge is 14 meters by 14 meters. It's got obviously trusses. So the location, we can't, the whole location, the lake, everything is the actual safety zone for the show. It's not like the castle park where the fireworks is behind the castle. So all that area is clear of guests. We have to make sure that this show works without moving anybody. So the show happens no matter what, no matter where you are, specifically in the different areas around the park. So we have 279 of these drones, which will take off from the middle of the barge. They'll fly up, and then they do their magic in the sky, and then they'll come back and they'll land there, and then that's when the show is over, and then they'll drive away. The drones can fly in winds of up to 30, maybe a little 36 kilometers an hour, I believe. They have an autonomy of about 30 minutes. They can do all sorts of crazy stuff. So there you go. I'll keep going with that. So there's pyro. We have to raise the pyro up high because we're limited with safety distance. So we put different product. We bring it up high. We give it the height, but we still keep the safety distance that goes with that. Then we have 4 of these barges, which are all identical. They all have video projectors. They each have a water screen on it, which is 18 meters by 9 meters, where we project the media onto that. So the media for the show was drawn specifically for the show. It wasn't taken from anywhere else. The show does not exist anywhere else. Pyro, moving head, fountains, more light fixtures. There you go. And then like, yeah, there it is. That's the full kit when it's installed. Take pictures. There's a few Easter eggs. That's been there long enough. Right, now a little video. This is the making of. So this is how the drones are programmed. These are the ducks. These are our early tests that we did. These are with 100 of these floating on the surface. So they're synchronized with the drones in the sky. They all run on the same system. So we've got drones in the sky and drones on the surface. And those drones on the surface, they do lights, but they do other tricks as well. So there's lots of fun to come. So the pyro, like I said, is designed for close proximity, maximum effects. This is inspiration. This is what we call inspiration, this image in the sky. All the lights that you can imagine. 240, that's a lot of lights. Way more than the other park. Not that there's a competition at all. No. We've got 16 flamethrowers. And as you can see, the drones, they live up there. I don't know if anyone caught what that was. No, all the marble fans now. Ooh. We're not finished. We're still not finished. We still got lots of work to do. It's really impressive to see yourself in live when that ray comes out of the water. It's just nuts. It looks really high, but it's not. It's really, really low. They're like, top height is 45 meters. The highest point of a drone is 45 meters. On the castle, it's 120 meters. They don't even fly at 445 meters low. They don't even go that low. There you go. I think that's it. Right. Now, you get the fun bit. You all get to try on these VR headsets. You put on the headphones first. You put them behind your ears. And the head bit to the back. Like your man says here.
Hello.
Hello.
Will the show be played every night?
Every night. Park closing every night.
From the opening?
From the opening.
Will have difficult with the winds or not because the drones stay lower?
The drones are lower. We plan B versions of the show to always have the drones in it, with a different version where they're lower, maybe a different program on the motors, because every show when you pre-flight, the drones get a pre-flight check like an airplane, and they get completely wiped of their memory, and then they reload a fresh memory, and that program tells every bit of the drone to do what it's supposed to do, and you can program it to change the power and speed of the drone so that the drone can resist higher wind. But already 40 or 36 kilometers an hour is quite high because we're low, right? So when you're up high at 120 meters, we did a version of the show for the Electrical Sky Parade where we reduced the height and we gained an extra 25% of the show. So there's a lot of learnings with that. Yeah. Go for it.
Did you say 279?
279 in the sky and 100 on the water.
Oh, and 100 on it.
Yeah.
How long did you work on the show with the team?
I've been working on this show. It'll be going on 8 years because we had COVID, right? But normally a show like this would be 3 years. But construction of a park and all that goes with it. Yeah.
Thank you.
But it was all designed specifically for us. So you've got lighting fixtures low down on the buildings everywhere. There's lights everywhere. So
I even saw like
You've seen
lights
a few?
at the backstage, like in the backstage area,
that's
pointing.
for something else.
Oh, it's for something else. Okay.
But ours are all here.
Okay. We can't wait.
I can't wait either. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah. Come on.
When you were building the infrastructure for the show, did you keep in mind perhaps years down the road another show, or was it custom built?
No, it's built for growth.
So you can change it.
We haven't even opened it yet. Stuart.
It can, no, but it can grow, it can move with the park.
Absolutely.
And were you restricted is the wrong word, but the brief was to take inspiration from the new expansion. The brief was to take inspiration from the new expansion from the park.
Oh, the aim was to be adventurous, so the message is adventure in mind, of course. But it really is about the story. It's about storytelling. It's not an advertisement. Let's call it that. Yep. 279 in the sky and 100 on the water. 279 will launch from the middle of the lake.
Will there be a merch line for Cascades of Light?
I really hope so.
You get royalties?
Who did you say was creating the drones?
Dronies us. You want to see the drone? Here.
Yeah, I'd love to.
This is our partner, Dronies us. They've been working with us for years. We did every single drone show we've done in Paris has been done with them. I've been told I've no time left, so really quick, last questions, anything? Quick. No, you good?
Will Elsa's Ice Palace have a role in the show, or the Ice Palace?
I suppose.
No? Okay.
Why would we do this thing? Want to hold it? Super light.
It's an extra.
It's a part of the show. This is one that'll do the show. We're not finished yet. They're going to become darker in certain areas, but at the moment, this is built to float. So the drone can, if it lands in the water, it will stay floating.
Is
But
that
it will
specifically why you needed new ones? Or something?
Well, this is a drone that's made to do drone shows. The other drones are an aftermarket drone, which has been made because obviously the drone shows is now developed really that.
Yeah.
This is really meant to do a drone show, and it's very fast, really fast, and super
how
light, and it
fast?
can, like, seriously fast. Yeah, when you get to see the
Is
show,
that
you'll
serious
see.
in kilometers per hour or miles per hour?
We would in kilometers. Yeah, of course. But yeah, no, really cool. Go on, hold it, go for it.
Thank you very much.
This is made for this show. That's the LED. Let's turn it on. Okay, remember I'm giving you a health warning. It's very bright. You have been warned.
Oh. It says I'm being pulled over.
Yeah, there's a bit like that, right? You mean? There you go. Right enough?
I'm not finished.